Let's assume you're starting a new startup. I'm not trying to take you in a new direction right now, but let's assume I'm putting you in a different role and you're starting a new startup. What area would you focus on? Right now you're on patient engagement,
Yeah.
patient enablement. What is there
Yeah.
another area that you're looking at going, that's a great area?
Well, what's really interesting is just in the time that we've been doing this, which on the one hand seems like a long time, and in healthcare is really not a long time at all. We've gone from point solutions to platform solutions. So a point solution for each type of patient or each type of intervention, whether that's like, here's a cardiac rehab solution, here's a total joint solution, to like what we do and what we've always done, which is we can support any type of patient experience. So interestingly, we went from people saying to us, you're trying to do too much, and now they're telling us we're trying to do too little because of this, the ones who see this overall digital patient experience. So they're asking us, how do I attract more patients? How do I, you do a great job of retaining them and recalling them, but how do I find them to begin with? How do I do some basic triage of them when they're just starting to think that they might need care? And so I think what we would do if we were doing today is we'd actually do something even bigger, because our customers are asking us for that something bigger, and the market is ready. I think if I'd come out with like, we're doing all of these things that a patient needs to do outside the clinic, we're going to do them. If I'd done that like 4 years ago, people were just like, you're crazy. I don't understand what this is. So I think we would do a similar thing, but even bigger.
Yeah, and the thing about platforms, because I've been a part of some platforms in the past, and you really have to do one thing well, and then people go, hey, you solved this problem for me. I have this problem. Can you solve that? Can you solve this? And then
that's how we started. That we absolutely had that, and being platform people coming from Microsoft, we saw, if we architect this correctly, there's a lot of repeatability across all of these scenarios.
Yep. And to be honest with you, selling a platform is hard because people just go, I don't know. They just can't get their arms around it. So that's it's interesting that you'd say you'd start differently, but really probably you wouldn't. You'd solve one or two problems.
I would say
a platform behind it.
Yeah, no, totally. And I think if I was going to only solve one problem today, it might be getting more patients in the door, because that's what health systems are looking for today. Now, that's not the long term. The long term is it would be backed by the whole digital patient experience, multimodal, all of those things.
Yeah, consumerization of healthcare. Patient consumers. That's it's an interesting challenge that we're having today.